Hello, my loves. Hello, Aries. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. So we are starting with you today. And yeah, let's get straight into your reading. So let's see, Aries. Let's see what's going on for you guys. I'm going to go into you, the person that's on your mind. Oh, 1 second. I'm going to go and get my other cards. Sorry. So I just had to go get some me Hermit Tarots because I was doing readings elsewhere this weekend. So anyway, we're going to go into what they want to say to you, their hidden truth. I'm also going to mix it up today by doing a yes/no answer with the coin, the divination coin. So if you've got a question on your mind, that's a yes/no answer. I'll be doing that at the end with advice. So we'll do the advice and I'll do the divination question. So, we're doing singles new love as well with some romance angels after the tarot reading. So let's get into your reading. We're going to go on to you first. Let's see what's going on for you, and then the person that's on your mind, singles new love, advice, and then yes no advice, yes no answer. So let's see, Aries. We have here love and we have focus. And we have a decision. So I do feel like for you, there is something around your love life that love is my seems to be my forte. I do feel like there's something here about making a decision about doing something differently when it comes to your love life, because we have the love here and it's like a broken bottle and you see all the love that's wanting to spill out. I feel like for you, you do hold a lot of love here, Aries. And I feel like you always get brokenhearted. And I feel like for you, it's getting focused on what is your loves, what's your wishes, your desires, just for now. Because I do feel like you are going through a transformation process here. You see, you're in the cocoon stage, which is awesome to see. And I feel like for you, it's making a decision to do something differently, maybe to date differently, and to put yourself. I feel like for some of you, you need to put yourself on a pedestal here and not take less than what you deserve. You have to make that decision to do something differently. You've got 2 doorways there, so you can either stay exactly where you are, or you can do something differently. You can take another path that's a little bit scarier, maybe a little bit darker, because you don't know what's going to happen, but, ultimately, it's going to serve you better. Because, again, I feel like you're still getting the same sort of things when it comes to dating. So what do you need to do in order to make that better for yourself? So, that's just my advice. So let's see. We're going to go into you. Then we're going into the person that's on your mind. Some of these are upside down, so I'm going to turn them around really quick. There we go. So, let's see what's going on for you guys. Then we're going to go into the person that's on your mind and singles new love. Let's see what's going on for you right now. Let's dig a little bit deeper. Oh, we have the 2 of coins. The Queen of Cups. The 8 of Cups. Oh, got change on the bottom of the deck, even though it's not part of this deck, but I'll take it. We have the 2 of Wands. You are going through a change. I feel like for you, it's going through a completely new way of being. You're going through a transition stage here, Aries, and I feel like for you, you open up this brand new world, a brand new way of being with the 2 of Wands. You see here, he's got his world and his drums. You create that. You create this world of yours. You create this reality that you're living in by the decisions that we make. And I feel like for some of you, you've been resisting change for some time, even though you know you've had to change and things have to happen, because you see how stormy it is on that card. It had to happen this way, or you wouldn't have moved, And I feel like for you, you're sort of gaining back your life here in a way here, Aries. And look, with the 6 of coins, you won't accept anything less than what you deserve here. You want better. And I feel like it's causing this inner conflict with yourself, maybe conflict around you, but again, it's for your better good. You needed to do this. And I feel like for some of you, you're really sad. Look at how sad this person is in the 8 of coins. Sorry, the 8 of cups. She's very sad. But there's a lot of dirty dishes that need cleaning. She's walking away from it. And I feel like for some of you, these people were just not showing up for you And I feel like you're taking the time now to take care of yourself. And I feel like with the Queen of Cups, this is your healing girl, healing man era. You know, male or female, you're dropping into a more feminine energy. It isn't a bad thing to drop into a feminine energy if you're a man. And like, no. Like, I feel like for some of you, it's being emotionally balanced. You want to be emotionally balanced, and you see these people here in the background, they're all dark here as well. Not to say that people are dark, I just feel like for some of you there's some ghosties from the past that have learnt you a lot here to be emotionally strong for yourself. Again, taking back your energy, not giving it to others so much, giving your emotions so much to others, because I feel like for some of you, you gave your power away with this. You know, so this is you emotionally balancing yourself out, entering this healing girl era and staying loyal to yourself. Look at this dog. He's staying loyal to his owner. And I feel like for you, it's like being loyal to yourself. You know, there's a dog there to his owner as well. Like, I feel like for you, you're taking care of yourself, taking care of your needs. But again, it's not going to be without disappointment. You're going to be sad sometimes here, Aries. And it's okay, you know. So let's see why the Two of Coins is here. Because this is all about responsibilities. There's a lot that I feel like you've left on the wayside. And, you know, this is now time to balance this out with the Two of Coins here. Life responsibilities. Let's see why the Two of Coins is here, please. We have the Ten of Cups. The Ace of Wands, beautiful. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, but it's in reverse, and we have the Tower. So I feel like for some of you, life hasn't turned out maybe the way that you wanted, and maybe something didn't turn out the way that you wanted here, but it has, again, alliterated what do you actually want out of life, what do you want out of a relationship. This had to happen, this tower had to fall, this foundation had to drop, because you're going through a growth process. Like, I feel like for some of you, you've outgrown maybe a person here, a thing, a situation, and now you're just like, no, I'm no longer taking this. No, thank you. And you're walking towards your new beginning. Because I feel like for some of you, you put yourself on hold a bit. Look, like serving others. You know, this guy here is serving others, which is fine, right? But when it's a detriment to yourself, that's when you really need to look at that. You know, what it's, you know, I feel like for some of you, you put your own health, your own well-being at stake for another, you know, and that's not worth it. You know, so I feel like it didn't particularly work out the way that you wanted it to here, but it was necessary in order to find out what you do want with the Ten of Cups, like your emotional happiness, yours, not somebody else's, but your own, and being happy, emotionally happy in your own world. You know, what do you want out of a relationship? All that, it's brought up all these important questions, even though you thought that this person was your happiness. Like, were they really? I feel like for some of you, you're taking off them rose-tinted glasses and seeing things in a different way. So let's see why the Queen of Cups is here. My healing girl era. Love this for you. So we've got the Six of Wands, the Star, on the Three of Blades. Okay. And we've got the Four of Blades on the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like for you, there's something here about, you know, this is going to take some time. It's going to take some healing. Meditating for some of you. Some of you may be meditating here or getting yourself out in nature. Lots of outdoor things going on here. You know, and I feel like for you, it's mending your heart. You know, you've got the Three of Blades there. And, like, I feel like for you, like, you may have been comparing yourself to others a little bit here as well. I feel like for you, you just want to be seen as well. Like, you want to be seen, you want to be heard, you want to be loved and cherished, and which is, like, you know, that's basic. That's basic stuff, you know, and somebody will give you that. But I feel like this other person, pardon me, this other person that person couldn't give you that. You know, and it's disappointing. You know, look at the Star card. This guy in the background, he's absolutely devastated, he's disappointed, he's feeling down. You know, and, you know, there's people out here that are trying to help you here, Aries. And I feel like with the Three of Blades, like, it is heartbreaking, the things that you've been through here. But again, it's been necessary. And I feel like for you, you are grieving, you know, this, because I feel like for you, you hope that things to change and hope for things to get better. But I feel like you need to start with you. here as well. Because I feel like, again, these people took from you. Look at these people. Like, all these people are taken from you and taking advantage of your good nature here, Aries. I'd like to say for some of you, this might not be all of you, but ultimately this is for your growth and for you to move and get what you want, your wishes, your dreams, your desires. You know, and I feel like it's again, you want to be seen in a relationship, and this is what you're grieving. Like, I feel like for some of you, you weren't seen, you know, and heard. You know, and I feel like this is what you're healing. Look, to go towards your happiness, the butterfly, which is all about transformation. We had transformation, change, all that good stuff. You know, that's what you want. You need this change. You need it. Let's see why the Eight of Cups is here. Oh, the Five of Cups, the King of Coins, and we have the Hangman, and we have the Empress. So I do feel like for some of you, you do have a decision here of whether to go and take care of yourself, or this guy. He is my committed person. I feel like for some of you, you've been dealing with this person for some time. I feel like you were really committed to this person. You know, I don't feel like he's been a match. I feel like the surrounding cards here around this King of Coins, he looks very abundant, you know, and usually he's very, like, I feel like for him, he's very stubborn, actually. Whoever this is very stubborn to their ways, and I feel like they're not willing to change where they are right now. I'm saying right now, because people can change, absolutely, but they have to want to do that themselves too. It's not just on you to change, you know. If this person's not changing as well, like, that's a problem. You know, this is free will, and, you know, we can't change anybody to be better, because I feel like you really want this commitment with this person. And I feel like it makes you really down that they couldn't, you know. And this is where the depression's creeping in. You know, you're grieving, you're mourning. Look at this person, she's grieving over a grave. And I feel like for some of you, it's even harder, because this person, obviously, the hardest grieving to do is when somebody's still alive, and you're grieving them as if they're dead. And it's like, it's the hardest thing, but know that spirit is around you as well. You see spirit, the angels that are around her. Know that you are taken care of, you know. And I feel like for you, it's going to take some time, because I feel like, again, it stresses you out that this, I feel like for some of you, you didn't get closure. And this is the thing, like, this is where you need to take care of yourself. And I feel like for some of you, it's like you're not even going to stand up for this anymore, because you are moving forward into this new world, you know. So we're going to go into the person that's on your mind, even if you want to know. Some of you might not want to, so you can skip ahead or whatever, you know, but that's cool. Anyway, we're going to go into the person that's on your mind. We're going to get, yes, let's see what's going on with the person that's on your mind. Should we see their feelings towards you? Let's do that. You know, let's have a look. Let's see what their feelings are towards you, the person that's on their mind. Sorry, the person that's on your mind, that's what you want to know, isn't it? And I don't really ask that much, but we'll see what their feelings are towards you, Aries. Let's see. The person that's on your mind, what are their feelings towards you? We've got the King of Wands in reverse. Let's see. The person that's on your mind, what are their feelings towards you? The Two of Swords. The Six of Cups in reverse. Sorry, Six of Cups. Is that upright or reverse? Reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. And we have Justice, which also came out in reverse as well, I think. Let's see. Yeah, reverse. And we've got the Ace of Cups in reverse as well. We'll take it. Okay, I'm making sure these aren't all in reverse. No. Right, okay. So, I want to see why that King of Wands is reverse is here in reverse for the feelings of this person. The King of Swords. Seven of Wands. Temperance. This person's waiting for things to calm down. I do feel like for them, they may have... I feel like with the King of Wands in reverse, this person came in quite impulsively, bit of arrogance to this person, not gonna lie. They'd been very hasty in their way of coming in, and I feel like they made a bad decision. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like for them, it's their feelings towards you is they live very much in the past. I feel like there's something that really hurt them, and this is what makes them emotionally unavailable for some of them. I feel like they're avoiding you here, Aries, then they're avoiding something here, and I feel like there's something here about you're going to find your independence here with the Six of Cups in reverse. That, like, I feel like they already know that you've moved forward here, and this was their own fault. I feel like for some of them, like they if I feel like for some of you, like they had to make a head over heart decision and be honest. I feel like for some of them, they were very abrupt in how they said things to you, and I do feel like they sort of said like, this is the way I feel about things, and I feel like for them it's like to maintain a sense of control. With the Seven of Wands, I do feel like this person, like they do like to maintain the sense of control by controlling their outside reality. I do feel like they're waiting for things to settle down a little bit with this Temperance card. I don't feel like this person's got bad energy attached to them or malice or anything like that. I just feel like this person had to be honest with you. Um, I feel like this person is a bit of a people pleaser, I'm not going to lie. They don't like to hurt people's feelings. They don't like conflict, and I feel like this is why they avoid you here, Aries. I do feel like this person has no accountability. I don't feel like they like to blame outside sources, I'd like to say, before they even blame themselves. They have no sense of like, actually no, my actions can hurt people, that sort of thing. They have no concept of that. So let's see why this Two of Swords is here for this person's feelings towards you. We have the Ace of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Magician in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person is very insecure. And I feel like, again, they watch you in the background with this Page of Swords is about watching. I feel like for some of them, like, they're very restless. Like, they don't like how they've left things. But again, they're avoiding not being on. I feel like for some of you, they avoid, having that conflict, and again, I'm feeling like I feel like for some of them, they're like this sort of person. They're like, oh well, I'll just keep plodding on. I won't deal with anything, but I'll keep plodding on. With this Ace of Wands, I just feel like a sense of, oh well, that didn't work out. Just carry on. But they're like not dealing with their own emotions. They're not like even emotionally aware of themselves. They're just seeing this as a missed opportunity. So let's see why this Six of Cups is here in reverse for you. Ten of Cups in reverse. The Five of Swords. Seven of Swords in reverse. And the Star. So I do feel like this person has come clean with the Seven of Swords in reverse. This person has come clean. And I feel like they're not really looking for anything. I feel like with this Ten of Cups in reverse, it's sort of like they're disconnected from themselves even to even go out and find their happiness. I feel like there's something here about them living in their past here with this Six of Cups being here in reverse. This person, like, I feel like something really hurt them in the past, which in turn, this happened, and again, they're not willing to go and look at that or be even self-aware of this. I feel like there's something here about, again, the lack of accountability, they haven't been accountable for even themselves here. And I feel like with the conflict, I think the Five of Swords is all about conflict. They don't want the conflict, you know, and I feel like, again, they totally just, like, don't want that. So they'll just avoid at all costs by being nice, people please and all that, you know. They don't want to hurt people, but the thing is, they're hurting other people, but they're also hurting themselves by not being honest in the first place. I feel like for some of them, they put out intentions, but they didn't say what they were. I hope this makes sense. But I do feel like their feelings towards you is like, you know, they can't even come clean. They can't, I feel like, well, they have come clean. They had to come clean with you because you want different. You want more, you know. So let's see what this, I feel like it's a real surface level, this person. Again, it's because they're emotionally blocked. They repress things. They avoid the conflict. Sometimes conflict's needed, you know. So let's see, Aries, what's their hidden truth? I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Finding out the truth crushed me. And I replay our conversations over and over. And I hide behind material things for you. I do feel like that, again, there's a sense of surface level with this person. Oh my goodness. So let's see. What do they want to say to you, Aries? Then we're going to move into Singles No Love. What do you want to say to you? I still don't have all the answers. What do you want? There is someone else. And you matter. So I do feel like this person does care about you in some sort of capacity. But it's probably, I don't feel like for some of you, it's just not in the romantic sense. Which is sad. But I feel like, again, there's something here about, you know, this person, they can't even be accountable for their actions. You know, they avoid things to not even have conflict with people. That's a problem. So, we're going to go into Singles New Love. We're going to use this deck. I don't use this deck often, and I wanted to today. You know, so let's see. Singles and New Love. What's coming out for Singles and New Love for Aries? Let's have a look, and then we're going to get some romance angels, advice, and then divination kind. So let's see. Aries, let's see. Messenger of Water. Singles and New Love. What's coming for Singles and New Love? The Six of Fire. The Ace of Water. And the Four of Fire. Relationship on the way, my loves, if you choose it. So, Messenger of Water. Why is the Messenger of Water here? Five of Earth came out. Empress. Beautiful. And Love. Strength card. I feel like for you, it's not shutting yourself out completely because you are going through a bit of a time here, Aries. And I feel like you are moving away from people's things, situations that no longer serve you, that leave you leaving you left out in the cold here, Aries. I do feel like there's a sense of, you know, taking care of yourself and your own needs here. That's what's going to give you the strength to move forward, is taking care of yourself and your own needs. And you're going to find that, you know, the more that you take care of yourself and your own needs, that you don't need, it's funny, I said this to a friend today actually, you won't need love as much when you can rely on yourself and have that love within yourself, when you find like new hobbies and new ways of being and taking care of yourself and your own needs. You'll find that, you know, love is just an added bonus, you know, when you go back to yourself, and you won't feel like this. Again, this is like a temporary, I want to say it's temporary, this is just temporary, and I feel like you're coming from a beginner's mind with the Page of Water, the Messenger of Water. You know, some of you, you're getting advice here. You know, you're coming as a page, so you're opening up slowly, and I feel like for you, it's keeping yourself open. That's going to be the problem here. But, you know, it does look like in your future here, potential future, you've got the Ace of Water, so there is love coming in for you. It's being open as you go along. So let's see, love and nurturing, because you do feel left out in the cold. You do feel abandoned, maybe from the last relationship here, whoever you had this with, situationship, whatever this was to you. like you are sort of moving forward from this, and it's going to take some time, some healing. So let's see why the Six of Fire is here, because this is about like recognition, being seen. So we've got here the Nine of Air, Nine of Swords. We have the Call, which is judgment, and we have the Justice. So I do feel like karmically this has been you're getting balanced out karmically, when it comes to your love life. You've learned what you've needed to learn in order to get here. And I feel like you're becoming awakened now to actually, I need to stand up for what I believe here with the Seven of Fire. And this is to me, horses point to freedom. And I feel like you're getting lit the way actually by spirit here. So I do feel like it is a little bit, it's making you feel like a little bit anxious with the Nine of Air. Like, it does talk about, again, though, this is for your highest good. And I feel like for some of you are a little bit, like, feeling anxious about this, about moving forward, about being seen and heard and all this good stuff. But karmically, this is like you balancing out here with the Justice card. It had to happen, and you're awakening to, like, actually, I do deserve more than what this person was giving me. I'm worthy of more, and I deserve the relationship that I want. So let's see why the Ace of Water is here for you in your potential future, singles, new love. We have here the Three of Air. Oh, we have the Ace of Fire, and we've got the Six of Air. Beautiful. I do feel like for you, you're still working through heartache here in your potential future, but you're also letting it go. With the Ten of Fire, you're letting go of all the burdens. Look, she's burning things. So some of you may be physically burning things. This is a ritual I do. Actually, if I want to let go of something, I'd do like write it down and burn it. It's a little letting go ritual for myself, I feel like for some of you, that's what you're going to be doing here. Look, burning them notes, burning what was, and I feel like you are going to be grieving. You're going to be grieving for a little while, but ultimately it's towards something that you want here. With the Four of Fire, which is about a relationship, celebrations, feeling good, and I feel like for you, you're going towards this with intent, which is helping you move forward. You're coming out of that choppy water. Look at that boat. It's going to be a little bit choppy at the beginning, but you're going to sail into that nice, I feel like a weather person. You're going to go into that nice, calm bit as well here, Aries. So let's see why that Four of Fire is here for you, Aries. We have the Ten of Fire, beautiful. The Two of Fire, lots of fire. You're going into your energies, my love. So we have the Two of Air as well. I feel like for some of you, you're blocking people that no longer serve you. Look, you're dancing to the own rhythm of your heart. And I feel like for some of you, you're actually connecting with spirit here as well. Look at her, connecting with the little birdie. So I do feel like for some of you, you are moving forward here. Even though you're disappointed, you're getting lit the way here. You're seeing the bigger picture with the giraffe, and you're moving forward slowly. She still looks a little bit down, a little bit disappointed, but you're plodding forward here and releasing the burden so that you can have what you want. Beautiful. And you're going at this with a win at all costs sort of energy with the Five of Fire, which is beautiful. So let me get you some romance, angels, and then we'll get you some advice. And then we're going to get you a divination coin. Do you know what? That was actually quite a nice little reading for you, Aries. I've enjoyed this one. So let's see. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And I feel like for you, it's a sense of vulnerability when it comes to your love life as well, what you want. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. For some of you, I do feel like you're releasing the ex still. That's okay. Take your time. It's temporary. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations helps as you bring you together. And romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Beautiful. So, yes, Aries. Right, let's see. Let's get you some advice. I'm being quick. I'm like, no, I'm running out of time. Been here half an hour, Aries. Let's see. Advice for Aries, please. I've got these the wrong way. Dove spirit, be peace. Beautiful. So please like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. If not, that is cool too. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you anyway. Love yous. Anyway. Dove spirit. And then we're getting the divination coin really quick. Dove spirit. Here we are. Dove spirit. With her peaceful cooing and gentle dove spirit invites you to embrace the energy of peace and allow compassion to warm your heart. You always have the power to generate peace within you. An appearance of the dove spirit is a reminder that today and every day is a good day to meditate, to quiet any turbulence within your as you embody tranquility. Above and below and all around you, much may be happening to distract you, but you are called to engage with it with the heart of a peacemaker, asking yourself, what would peace do? Can you agree to disagree? And the peace seeks to rises within you and spreads onto the world as the spirit sends her message to remind you of the beauty of harmonious existence with all that is. How beautiful and powerful is your compassionate heart? And protection message, I'll read this as well, the guidance too. So, however disturbed the waters around you, however troubled your heart, Dove Spirit is here to remind you that peace without begins within, as you reconnect with the Spirit through practices that awaken you from the spiritual amnesia. Your true nature is as peaceful child as spirit, but how easily you forget. You're being invited to sit in the cozy, safe nest of spirit. Soon the waters will become still and you will feel peace again. Be compassionate with yourself at this time, for all of us can forget that peace is always at hand, always there gifted to us by Spirit. Become the peace you wish to see in the world, so you can reduce any suffering, performing acts of kindness and radiating love. Dove Spirit also reminds you that when we see inequality, inequity, or someone harmed in need, trust that you have the capacity to bring peace through smiling, sending love, speaking a kind word, and listening with a compassionate heart. Do your part to be a peacemaker, nourishing compassion, reminding others of the harmonious coexistence so that you may embrace the dove spirit within themselves too, which is beautiful. So, Aries, we're going to do yes no answer question. So, get that question in your mind. And then we're going to answer yes, no question. So I hope you've got that question in your mind. We're going to ask now. What is the answer to their question for Aries? It's a yes. It's a yes, my loves. So I'm going to leave this here. Thank you so much for joining me. I love yous all a lot. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Love yous.